everyone. Today I am going to be sharing with you what I have in my purse and how I clean it out. This is the purse that I use. I purchased it from ModCloth a few years back. I love it because it is a crossbody style, but it does have a larger bag portion to it. The design is really fun. I've used this for about 4 or 5 years maybe, and I love the zipper features, and when this flap comes off there's another zipper, which is essential for me in a purse to be able to have it upside down and know that nothing is going to fall out, and the crossbody feature helps me to be able to be hands-free. Now let's see what's inside. One tip that I have is to clean out your purse while you're out and about in the car or doing something. Now I know this seems kind of strange because where are you going to take the items that don't belong? But I keep a grocery bag with me, and then when I am doing a purse clean out, I put all of the items that I don't want to keep in my purse into this grocery bag, and then I just bring the grocery bag into the house and organize it separately. That way my purse is clean and that's done, and then I can go and worry about the bag later. And then that way I also am able to clean my purse during downtime. Let's say you're in a school pickup line, or you're waiting for somebody, or you get to your destination early. It gives you something to do so you're not just wasting time browsing your phone. You can accomplish something pretty quickly, and then you do have a bag at the end of it that you have to go through, but it's a lot easier than trying to do it at home and then things end up laying all around the house. This way it's condensed. So I'm gonna kind of do that now as I do this video and clear out the things that don't belong. In this top zipper portion, I looked in here, I only have a few bobby pins. These are great to have on hand if you just need to pin a little bit of hair back and out of your face. I love that this bag has this fun interior lining. Okay, inside the main portion of the bag, I have my wallet, and this is by Fossil. I've had this for years. It was gifted to me, and I love the Fossil brand. I'm not a big brand person, especially when it comes to handbags and purses. I've just never been, it doesn't really matter to me. I look more to the design of the actual bag and what it looks like aesthetically, not so much brand names and things. But I've noticed that all of my products that I've had from Fossil have lasted me years and years and years of use, where I'm not even trying to be careful with them. It was coincidental that I realized that because I just looked at a few different items that I had and noticed that the Fossil brand was what was lasting me the longest. I stuffed this thing probably more than I should, but it's great, it's easy. I love that it zips up so that way any cards I have in here or coins don't fall out if it gets thrown about or anything. So I like that I don't have to worry about my items falling out. So a zipper is essential as a mom, in my opinion. Even before I was a mom, I needed to have zippers on things like this where I was worried about different items getting lost or falling out. Next, I have old receipts, and again with these, if I know I'm not going to need the receipt anymore, I can throw them in the trash if I'm not sure. Either way, I will just stick it in my bag, and that will be something that I will sort through a little bit later. Coupons, things like that always seem to accumulate in the purse. I always keep this concealer on hand, especially now that I've been recording more videos. It is by Sephora, just their in-house brand of concealer. And I've never been a huge concealer person. I would just load up the foundation and hope for the best. But this has been really great for when you just have 1 or 2 small blemishes. And one thing, like I have this little blemish right here as an example. And you just go like that. And then you take your finger. And I mean, it diminishes the appearance a lot. So I like to keep this on hand for when there's just a little spot or two, and always keep it in my purse. Always have a bunch of pens on hand just in case I need to write something, whether it be signing the back of a check, or if I just think of something and I want to write, It just feels so much better when I have a pen, and I put like 3 to 5 to 10 pens in my purse usually, because you never want to grab a pen and then have it go bad on you and then not have a backup. So I have an assortment of pens, which is probably the reason it weighs so much. This belongs on my keychain, but it is a little screwdriver. I have a Phillips head as well, and this is really cool. You can get them on Amazon. I got it at a toy store. When I got this, I thought that would probably just be a very handy thing to have, and it has been. I've done lots of little odd jobs for my husband when we were at different rental properties. It's really come in handy, and this would be a great Christmas gift for somebody too, I think, because it's just so usable. You never know when you need a screwdriver, and it's great when it's attached to your car keys. I have to reattach that. Next, I have an assortment of some lipsticks. I love getting trial packs. Sephora around Christmas time usually does this one box that's a gift. Yeah, has this gift set. Sephora around Christmas time usually has this gift set called Give Me More Lip, and you can just get a whole bunch of different high-end makeup products, all lip based, and it's great because you get to try different formulas, and they're things that I maybe wouldn't purchase on my own, but it's great. This one is actually, this is the lipstick that I wore on my wedding day. It is Twig from MAC. It was my first ever MAC lipstick. I remember years ago watching YouTube beauty videos, and everybody was talking about MAC lipsticks, and I just never needed to buy one for any reason. And then I had a gift card, and I was out shopping right before my wedding, and I thought, you know what, that'd be nice to buy a really nice lipstick that's going to stay on for my wedding day. And I was really happy with this one, so I keep it with me now. I'm still using it. That was 2 years ago. Wow. Lipsticks last a long time, I feel. And then a little eyeliner, again, just in case to touch anything up. And I have a bunch of coins in here too that I should get out so it lightens up my load. In this little zipper pocket, I have more pens that have accumulated in here. Another lip balm. I really like carrying a lip balm just to keep my lips hydrated so they don't get chapped. This one is cool. It's from Grove Collaborative. It's their mint and argan lip balm. And I didn't intend to purchase this, but I accidentally didn't update my cart, so they just sent it to me. And I was kind of disappointed at first because I thought, oh, I don't need another lip product. But I've really enjoyed this, and it's done the job, and it's kind of minty, which I like in lip products. I like them to be a little bit minty. Just gives you a fresh feeling. And then I have a bunch of my husband's business cards. I like keeping these on hand in case I run into somebody who may be looking for a house to buy or to sell. He's a real estate agent and investor, so there's always somebody who's discussing houses wherever I go, and I actually designed these myself. The edges are so fun. They're green, and yeah, that was fun. So that's everything that's in here right now. I try to keep it pretty light so it's physically lightweight and I don't have as much to carry around. And then in addition to that, things do accumulate, and I try to be good about pushing them out if they're not something that I need. I like having extra space in case at the last minute I'm going out somewhere and need to grab an item or two and throw it in here, that there's space for that. So I try to be really good about my organization of my purse. Super quick, this is the bag that I used for several years, and I'm thinking about switching back to, again, by the brand Fossil. It's leather. It's nice because it has this outside pocket, which I liked for putting my phone into, and then it has this inside with a pocket that doesn't have a zipper, an interior pocket with a zipper, which is great for anything if you have money or something, I guess, and then the big open area. It isn't a huge purse, but as a mom, I feel like going lighter and more minimal with your purse can be really beneficial because you need to be able to carry children and move around and do things and not have to worry about lugging a bunch of stuff. Now, I do lug a bunch of stuff around in my diaper bag and then additional bags as it is, but just for your purse, to be able to run into a store and know that this is all you need is really helpful. So I do like this one. Again, my own personal purse requirements, if you will, are that it must have a zipper closure. Check, check. Some bags will have a handle and then in addition have the attachment for a crossbody, so that's okay, but it must have the crossbody attachment for me to be hands-free. And so that way I can go upside down, I can run around, I don't have to worry about it, and I don't like it to be too large. So this is probably about the biggest size that I'd like to go. As you can see, a comparison. That's my head. These are two of my favorite purses. And I like this because it is very durable. I know it's going to last a long time. This has been very durable too. It's starting to break a little bit, unfortunately, but I have used this rigorously and haven't been super gentle with it. So I think that says a lot about ModCloth's products. They have really fun, quirky items there, and I've purchased several things through there that have been of great quality, but I also like Fossil. Again, I hope this video has been helpful to you, just reminding you that you don't need this big, giant designer handbag filled with every item you can find. Believe me, this stuff will accumulate on its own, so if you just focus on those essential items that you're going to want to have with you when you're running into the store, running an errand, going to church, wherever you frequent most often. And again, the crossbody feature is awesome for moms and just being hands-free. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos.